Hey YouTube, it's Breyerfest 1000 and this is an online Breyerfest haul. Basically what I did was, because the mini-me did not want to get up early enough to go there, I was sitting in the hotel at 11 o'clock when the store opened, and I kind of got one of everything because I wasn't sure what was going to be available by the time I went through the store line. And I'm so glad I did, because that store line was so long. Basically, I ended up getting two Hoopla. I got one of the stablemate, who is so adorable. I was going to try to go and get a second one when I got the second Hoopla, because I realized there was a variation. So I ended up not being able to snag him because he was already sold out. But he is adorable. I mean, there is some overspray on this spot, but honestly, I don't care because he is so freaking cute. So there's him. I did end up getting one Party Pal, but we ended up going through the line and I found one of each color pom-pom, and this guy is most likely going to end up being for sale, strictly for the fact that I already got two. I didn't think they were going to last, so I ended up snagging one online just in case, but I got one of each color pom-pom, so we're all up to date. I did, like I said, get two Hoopla. I knew there was a variation, so I said, I'll try my luck. If not, I can trade for the other one, but I ended up getting this variation. And let me tell you, his shading, his everything is adorable. The detail on his eye alone is just crazy. Like, the hooves are painted so nicely. They always do a really good job on this mold, and honestly, I can't really see any crazy flaw on him. The only thing I'm seeing is like that maybe, but that's not really anything crazy bad. I did get I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the first parts of these two, but I did get a Sapphire, a Nightlife, a Game Day Surprise, and bow and arrow. We did end up getting a bow and arrow at the Embassy Suites. I had one of the, I call him one of the neighbors, come by and were offering it for $80. So I ended up getting one. So I do have two. So I might use one for performance or something, because this mold is very versatile. I'd rather not, but honestly, I do love the model, and the coloration and the shading and everything is just really nice. Like, the lighting does not do it justice. But Game Day Surprise was more of a, I do love a dark bay model. Actually, one of my goals is to get my one of 50 Showtime resin painted a seal bay, and this is like a beautiful seal bay, and that's like one of my favorite colors, other than beautiful chestnut with full-on chrome. So I was so stoked to have gotten one of these, because the coloration, and I've looked it over, the coloration is just phenomenal. It's when I get him out of the box, like hopefully midsummer, I can do a shelf tour. I know I've been saying I want to give you guys one. I haven't gotten downstairs ready yet. The only other things that I got online, other than the other Hoopla, were these guys here, the Series 6. I haven't opened a single one that I've gotten so far, so I have a bunch downstairs waiting to be opened. But I have this set now, and I did get the 75th anniversary standing ovation, the crystalware. So I have to do like a thing and see how many I have, because I want to get the other ones, and I do want to have like a nice crystal shelf and whatnot. But this is what I got from the online Breyerfest store. I'm going to do a quick short of when I get the other Hoopla, so that way I can either say that he's up for offers or trade him for the other variation. But I'm so stoked to have gotten everything on here, and I hope you guys had a really good Breyerfest. I did meet a couple of really awesome people. I did run by a few people like Vampire Gal and Infinity Briars. I didn't really say hi because they had other people fangirling over them and stuff, but honestly, it was cool to see them in person, even if I didn't actually get to talk to them, just because they're, well, I know vampire gals about my age, so it's good to see people my age in the hobby and whatnot. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and look out for some more videos. Thanks.